Today I'm going to teach you some basic hand sewing, and what better way to do it than fixing an old pair of pants. Hand sewing is a very good skill to have. It's really easy to do, and you can get some more life out of your clothes. Right now my pants have a hole in them in an unsightly place. And as you can see, I did this kind of like rip thing with the leopard, so I'm going to use another scrap of leopard to go over here. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's getting kind of worn out, and I want to reinforce it. So let's turn this baby on inside out and find the hole. There it is. And I'm going to lay my strip of fabric face down because we want the good side facing out through the hole. And I'm going to just lay it down on there. A pin here, and I'm just going to pin it in place. And that way it'll just stay. So we're going to start with a needle and some thread. I'm using black thread because my pants are black, and it'll blend in that way. Doesn't really matter what color you use, it's all about the look you want. So first thing you have to do, thread your needle. Just put a bit of thread through the eye of the needle. If you don't know what the eye of the needle is, it's the hole at the top. If you don't know what the top is, poke yourself with each side of the needle, and whichever one makes you bleed is not the top. So you are going to loop it over and then bring out the thread as much as you think you're going to need. You can always tie it together later. And cut it. So now you're going to go to your pants, and since this is the bottom, you want the knot on the inside. So I'm just gonna poke it through, and then bring it on back up. Bring it almost to the end, and tie a knot. I'm triple knotting it because I want it to be very reinforced. Now you're just going to sew around the edge of your patch of fabric, and you're going to want to use as small stitches as possible. And you want to try to make them also as even as possible. So just bring it in and back up and pull it through. If you want, you can backstitch, and I don't know if you can see how there's a gap between where I went in and where I came back up, but you can go back on it and then just stick it through and bring it back up to where you started, or really close to it. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you want it as close as possible because you don't want it to pucker, because then it's gonna look really stupid. And my thread's tangled, so I'll try to untangle that. There we go. And you don't want to pull it too tight because it's going to pucker, and then it's just going to look kind of stupid. So you're going to go all the way around. Watch out for your hole. You don't want to sew in the hole and then have it pull back, because the hole will just get bigger. And that's not what we're going for, because you don't want a bigger hole in your crotch. You want your fabric to show, and not your balls. I don't have balls, but you know what I mean. So just sew all the way around, and at the end, tie another knot just like you did before. And that's how you fix your pants. It's really easy. Peace.